Well, she was gone for 4 games. Nobody knows why, but Angel Reese was back tonight, scored 19 points against Virginia Tech. This was a rematch of the game in the Final Four last year, which I attended, which was a crazy Final Four 2023 in Dallas, my hometown, and it was one of the best Final Fours ever, ever. This game tonight, though, didn't resemble that at all. LSU defeated Virginia Tech 82-64. Like I said, Final Four rematch. Angel Reese in her comeback game had 19 points, 5 of 10 shooting, 9 rebounds, and 10 assists. You know, Angel has a presence. She works really hard on the boards. What I noticed though, and if I were in that locker room, I would say Angel's posting her brains up, and y'all are not giving her the ball. And then she's got to work and go get the rebounds. Hey, but I saw you getting those rebounds. But I'm telling you, watch the next time you watch LSU. Angel goes down, she runs the rim, which means she runs from rim to rim in the middle of the floor with her hand up, looking, asking for the ball. Draw the attention of the defense. That's part of the reason they do that. But they're not even looking at her. They're not looking at her. And then when she posts up, the guards are shooting. Now listen, Morrow, I'm not Williams, Flage, y'all are good. But not looking at your post players, I'm gonna tell you, it's gonna hurt you at some point. You gotta look at your post players. You gotta let your post players get some work in. And half the time they don't want to. They don't have to shoot it. They don't even necessarily want to shoot it. They just want to what, y'all? They just want to touch it. Just let me touch it sometimes. But I digress. Angel looked good tonight. Ran the floor, played hard, had a presence, good teammate. All the stuff we expect Angel to do. LSU is tough. Let me go there. LSU is tough. LSU, the perimeter game for LSU is very competitive, especially when they're all playing well. But the freshmen, y'all saw my reel. If you haven't seen that video where I did the reel on the highlight reel on the top 4 freshmen in women's basketball right now, you need to check that out. Michaela Williams was amazing tonight. Anissa Morrow was amazing tonight. Flage did her thing. Angel did her thing. I honestly was getting ready to say, Haley, I don't see you very much. Haley Van Lith. I was like, you don't really, I don't know. And then she hit a couple of jumpers. I think that 5 that I just mentioned, tough. All cylinders, when all of them are playing well, tough. They're going to be tough to beat. And going back to my other video about when do you want your team playing well, they're heading into the Southeast Conference, of course, right? Heading a couple of weeks or days or whatever they're heading into their conference play. And that's not a bad time to be playing well. That's not a bad time for your chemistry to start leveling up, smooth things out. I like LSU. I think they have a chance to get back to the Final Four. Obviously, it hurts to have to have lost a player. By the way, little fun fact for y'all: the player that's out, I'm gonna have to look her up, but she's a good friend of my niece's. They played on the same AAU team, and I was like, that's who that was. So that's my niece. Shout out to my niece Journey, playing her freshman year at Hill College in Hillsboro, Texas. But yeah, her girl is out with the MCL, and we're gonna hate not seeing her this year. But LSU is still going to be extremely extremely tough tonight. They just made really quick work of Virginia Tech. Virginia Tech did not look very Virginia Techish tonight. They usually are smoother on offense. I love their coach. He's one of the best in our game. The ACC, which last year put the most teams in the NCAA playoffs. They put 8 teams, I believe, in the NCAA playoffs, so they don't play in a slouch of a league. But they just didn't look very good tonight at all. On the other hand, blame it on. You can also blame that on LSU. LSU did the in and out game. They did the out and in game. They ran the floor. People were unselfish. Yeah, they just look really good. And never hurts when Kim wears her outlandish jackets. I saw some of the folks in the stands wearing outlandish jackets. That's what it's about. That's what it's about. It's about supporting your coach, who, by the way, tonight Kim Mulkey got her 700th win, fastest to that point of any coach ever. 700th win tonight over the Virginia Tech folks. So congratulations to Kim Mulkey. But overall, I thought it was a great win for LSU. They looked good. They looked competitive. And the SEC is going to be tough, as it always is. You got South Carolina who played tonight, had a tough time with Carolina, with North Carolina. And then you get Kim Mulkey and her Tigers tonight looking like a playoff bound team at some point. But it's early. We still got a long way to go. It's early. And yeah, so that's all I got. That's really all I got. Wanted to see what Angel Reese was going to look like tonight, and she looked pretty good. All right, go Angel. Go LSU. Go women's basketball. We'll see y'all in the next one.